Hello paper crafters. I'm going to go quickly through this because I have 28 of these Marianne Design Creatables to show you. This is number 1. 1 through 4 are the ribbon borders, and with number 1 what you can make is this beautiful kind of border. I think this would really make a great bookmark. I used rhinestones there. I love rhinestones, but I just think that would make a really nice bookmark. Number 2 is the other border. It looks like this. Again, look at my blog to get my prices and what I'm offering these for. I guarantee you a good price with these. And you can email me with your orders. This is number 2, how it comes out. This is number 3. This is the third one that you add the ribbon to, and as you can see, you cut and emboss like you normally do. Look at previous videos that show how to cut and emboss the stencils. Same technique here, and then this is the result. You get these really lovely border ribbons that you add whatever ribbons you have to. This is number 4. This one's got kind of a zigzag. I really like that. And with that one comes out this guy right here, kind of zigzags along. Get up close so you can kind of see the embossing there. Little focus. And I kind of see how the ribbon weaves through. Okay, now 5, 6, and 7 are the flowers. They cut and emboss some beautiful flower patterns. With this one, I took the stem here that was like a little flower, and I cut it off and I made it the center of this flower. And you can see I used some rhinestones in there to add to it. Okay, number 6 is another flower. I like this little leaf here. You'll get to see what I did with that. Right here. Kind of see that flower and how it embosses the little design in the center of it. Number 7. The last in the flower series of this kind. Right here. And it makes this flower right here. Kind of see if you can get a good look at that. Right there, I love these little leaves here. They come out really nice. Okay, now 8, 9, and 10 are more flowers, and these flowers, once again, we're using ribbons like we did with the borders in the front. This is number 8, and this is how you add the ribbon to make the flower. And you just pull it in through and you kind of add the little embellishment at the end. Number 9, the next ribbon flower. And what you get with this one is this guy right here, and I put a brad in the center. You can kind of see him, and this little leaf can kind of move. I would add more. If I was getting in a rush, I had to make 28 samples up to show you all. This is number 10, last in the ribbon series. And what I did with this one is, it's really makes a lovely kind of flower. I don't know if you can see it. But in the center, I tied a little bow here, and I put a little bow in the center. It's kind of, sometimes if I take it farther away, it's easier to see. Okay, number 11 is a big one, but it's well worth the price. I know this looks expensive when you look at my blog at the prices underneath, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these dies. And with that, this one, you can make this lovely card topper or frame with the embossed edges and the embossed center. And then I took all the other dies you get and I made this one flower, and I really like how that flower came out, and added a few pearls there. Next one, same thing, getting a lot of dies, and they're big. This is the circle one, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, again 5 dies. And here's the circle, and you can kind of see how it makes a really nice frame. Be great for your mandalas. Here are the kind of filigrees that come with it. Those are so gorgeous. And then this is the little flower you can make with it. This flower works really well with the flower in the rectangle too. I didn't make one up, but you just have to take my word. Then I took the reverse image as I was tossing my scraps aside, and I said, wow, I really like that. So I took a nestability and I cut out the rounded circle, and you get kind of the reverse image of it. And I thought, wow, that really was pretty in itself, and wanted to show you. Now next one is number 13. It's the butterfly series. And this is where I'm going to tell you about Creatables being a little harder to work with than the dyes in America you may be used to. They stick in these grooves that don't pull out, and you, no matter what you do, even with my sharp tweezers here, I couldn't get the pieces out. So what I recommend you do is put a piece of wax paper between the die and the paper you're going to cut. It makes a world of difference. And then you can gently take a needle or something and poke, or your tweezers if you're lucky to have a pair like this, and tweeze them out. And otherwise it's a nightmare, and you'll go crazy. But let's move on. Again, this is die number 13. That was just a little tip I had for you. Wish somebody had told me that in the beginning. I kind of figured it out myself. And look at the beautiful, I put all the little kind of pearls on there. Beautiful. Make a lovely wedding card, wouldn't it? Okay, this is number 14. We're halfway there, so I've got to get moving because I'm on 6 minutes on my video. And this is the butterfly that you make with that. And this is number 15. And he's the most realistic looking butterfly. And if you pinch him up like that and put him on the paper, beautiful dimension you would get on things like decorations, if you can see that. Number 16 is a frame with some filigree. These are always popular with the card makers. This would be really nice to do some paper embroidery on. And then with that you get these two kind of little pieces of filigree. This is number 17. This is another border one. And with that you get this wonderful lacy border and these two green leaf things. Beautiful. This is number 18. This is a little swirl thing, and what I did is I cut two of them, and then I cut out the pink to kind of make it look like flowers. You put some of those together and you'd have a really nice little swirls to surround your stamped images or your decoupage, your embroidery. This is number 19. What I did with this one is I just kept it simple, and then I added I made it kind of Christmas colors with the little pearls to put on there, and that would be really great in corners. Let's see if you can see my corner of my paper here, but kind of put that in a corner like that, and it's really pretty. Okay, the next one is number 20, and again I'm going to get moving fast here with number 20. I added some flowers from a previous set that I showed, and beautiful. Just comes out and makes that beautiful kind of image. Number 21 and 22 are the poinsettia series. Here is the flower, what they call the flower, and it makes this is kind of what the flower looks like. You can see, and on the bottom I did use number 22, the veined leaves there, to make that. This is what number 22 looks like, and that has the ribbing. They call that the leaf, but to show it to you, I made the entire flower with the ribbing, kind of so you could see how that looks when it's all done. Really pretty. I do recommend you get both of them. I do think you'll like both of them. Number 23 is a snowflake series. I'm going to get moving here to show you really quick the snowflakes you can make with 23. Beautiful. If you love snowflakes, get them all. Number 24 is snowflakes. I did, and I don't regret it, because snowflakes make up just these on a card would be beautiful in themselves. Let's see. And there you go. Kind of see how pretty those are. Okay. Number 25 is more snowflakes. Again, we're going to get moving here. I have less than a minute. Right there. Beautiful. Number 26 is a Christmas one. Number 26 right here. You have this lovely star and this beautiful branch. I would buy it alone for that branch. I love that branch. Here's a reverse image of that branch just to show you how great that is and what a good job that can do there. Okay, number 27 is the holly berry. Love it. This little wreath, if I had time, I'd put all little rhinestones around there to get that. And then what I love the most is this holly. A piece of holly right there. Beautiful. And then last one, I'm going to make the 10-minute mark here. This is, they call this, I guess, a kind of a Christmas flower. And it does look kind of Christmassy. When you use the Christmas colors, you get this lovely design. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.